Go back in there.
Hmm.
There's nothing there.
No, we're going to turn around. There is nothing here. Unless you got to go that way.
The road is closed.
Look at that fake looking fox. I mean, it's cool that they have this distillery here, and I'm sure it's in operation, but it's a hot mess.
Okay, that is a no-go.
This is our everyday getaway, living the life, come what may. We'll show you the world full of colors and cheer. Join us on this journey, our vision is clear. No looking back, into dreams, hit the open road. Let's make some memories, lighten the load. This is our everyday getaway, living the life, come what may.
Hey, we are set up here at the Whispering Hills RV Park. Look what Katrina did here. 1, 2, 3 ribeyes. Those are 3 ribeyes.
This is me, Chris. You can have the little baby one over there.
Since when do you eat 2 ribeyes?
That's tomorrow.
Well, what this says to me is that Tucker's getting some food. Tucker's getting some steak.
Stop touching my steak.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm
Oh, you're
having
fine.
2. One's today, one's tomorrow.
She's not eating 2 steaks.
Yes, I am.
No, she's not. Let's go outside, show you what we got here.
You want me to carry them for you?
Could you please? All right. You know, we got the grill set up here. We broke out the Weber grill, and what I did was I cleaned it up a little bit. She's ready. So you fire those steaks on there and see what happens.
You see how he makes me grill and everything? I have to do everything.
Turn this down a little bit. All right. Let's let
That
this.
is high. Can you turn it down?
I did turn it down, babe. I turned it down. I'll cook the steaks. This is from our first impressions. This is a very nice RV park. There's our site. So I'll keep an eye on the steaks, and I'll cook them. They'll be fine. They'll be okay. And then we'll go inside. We'll have something to eat, and then we'll tell you guys about Whispering Hills RV Park. I keep saying, I think I'm right. And we're going to tell you how we found out about this RV park as well. But so far, we're digging it. We just had our neighbors pull in, so they're setting up over here. Give it a shot, see what you think. Oh my goodness, Tucker's happy.
Mom's eating good tonight, Tucker. Look at that. Perfect.
You like that?
That's perfect.
It's good. You know, it's been a while since I've cooked a steak on the grill, but it's clear to me I haven't lost my touch. So I guess I'm doing okay. You excited for some steaks? Oh, where's mine? Give it to me. Oh, I'll take your shoe instead. Oh, this looks like a steak and I'll take it. Oh, give it to me. He smells the steak.
That's Daddy giving you some.
He smells it. He loves it. All right. Okay. So we're hanging out here, and we're going to set up the Slinky Stove. It's called the Slinky Stove, but it is it's a combination stove, grill, fire pit. I believe this here is the larger unit. So we're going to open this up and check it out. You can use it as a cook and grill, heating, and for campfires. And we're going to give this thing a shot. And we're actually going to fire this up and cook on it tonight. Cook some chicken on it to see how it turns out.
Do some bone-in chicken thighs.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what we have here is the smokeless Slinky Stove. Okay. It's a smokeless fire pit. Very easy to set up. There are 3 different sizes. This is the 25. They have a 23 and a 17. What we're going to do is set this up. Just grab it, pick it up, twist it a little bit, and it's set up. Let me put the legs out first. Put the legs out. There we go. Now, it's got 3 sizes. I'm going to tell you why that's important in just a minute. It's got an ash bin that you put in there that kind of sets in place. You have your grill rack, which sets on top. And then you have your cover. Now, what's nice about this is when you're done, you leave it out overnight. If it rains, this does a good job of protecting everything. It also has a carrying case that it comes with. So when you're done, it cools down, you clean it up, you can put it on a carrying case and it closes it, and then you can just store it away. The reason the 3 levels are nice is because let's say you're cooking something, right? You can take whatever it is you're cooking and you can adjust this and get it closer to the flames or the fire, depending on what you're cooking and how quick and fast you want to cook it. Also, they are in the process of developing a pizza oven that can fit in this so that you can have an outdoor pizza oven. That's pretty cool. They did give us this to try out. They gave it to us back during the Quartzsite show in January, and we just really haven't had a chance, but now we have the opportunity. And I think for those of you who love to camp in an open fire and you want to smoke this, a smokeless fire pit, this might be the one for you. We're gonna let you know. We're gonna try this out for a while.
Okay, if you guys didn't already know this, these are my fire starters. So I'm gonna test these out. Let's see if they work. All right, so if I get down here, fire starters. Chris just broke up some kindling for me. And come on.
Did you remember to soak those in lighter fluid first?
That's a no. It's a negative. So you know if it doesn't work, I'm blaming it on the wood, right?
Of course. Of course. Blame it on the wood.
I'm gonna blame it on
Not the fire starter.
No.
It's not operator error.
No. No. Come on, guys. Let's go.
While we are patiently waiting on these fantastic fire starters, let me tell you a story about a young man who was full of ambition, wide-eyed optimist. I got some time to kill.
Come on, guys. I'm not sure what's taking so long.
I'll give you 3 guesses and 2 don't count.
It's got to be the fire.
Well, your fire starter, your pretty decorative, colorful fire starters are just not burning.
Well, there's smoke, so they're burning. You know, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Here's the one thing I know. There's plenty of smoke right now, no fire. Just saying. Lighter fluid every time. What did you say? Things weren't going as planned?
No, it's just starting as fast as it should be. I don't understand.
It's almost as if 2 years of saving toilet paper rolls wasn't worth it, was it?
Toilet paper rolls. And let me tell you, I've been saving these things for like 2 years and never done a thing with them. Hey, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. I see a flame now. There's a flame. Look, there's a flame right there and it's starting to burn. Oh, there's a flame on this side too. See?
Oh, wow. Look at that. It's pretty exciting.
It's got to be the wood.
Really?
It's definitely the wood.
Really?
It is definitely the wood.
A few moments later.
So I figured I'd pull up a chair and It seems like it's going to take a while, and before you know it, it'll be nightfall. We'll be out here cooking in the dark. In the meantime, Katrina went out and got some orange cream cider. Give it a shot.
It's in
See what it's
Country
like.
Boy Brewery,
It's the what? Oh, the Country Boy Brewing Company.
which is local here.
It's local here. Oh, okay. Let's give this a shot. It's not bad. It's not as here. Take a taste. It's not as orange creamery as I was hoping.
Orange creamy. I can definitely taste the orange.
Okay. Figured we have something different before we start heading out to the bourbon distilleries, which we will do here in a few days. Hit a few of them.
Katrina is not happy right now. It's definitely the wood.
I was looking forward to chicken tonight,
Well, we are having chicken.
and we may have it tonight around 11, 12 o'clock, but we're going to have it tonight. Guys, look at Tucker over there. I'm going to bring him over here close. You're going to get him over here to hang out with me. He wants to hang out with me. Let me go get him. You going to get him? Come here, buddy. You come on over here with me. Come on. It's okay. You come over here and sit down. He's kind of worrying me a little bit because look, he's 12 years old this year, and he's been kind of slowing down. When we first started the channel, we did take him on some hikes with us, but we can't do that anymore. I just don't think he's up for it. So, but he's still my buddy. No, don't go in there. What are you doing? What are you doing in there? What are you doing? There you go.
One eternity later.
We had no luck with the wood, and Katrina's right. The wood is terrible. It's not burning. We've been trying for what? I'd say well over an hour.
Yes.
And short of throwing gasoline on it, we tried everything, and it's just not working. I think it's the wood. So our review of the Slinky Stove will have to wait, and we'll go out and try to find some good firewood, and then we'll come back and give this another shot. In the meantime, I'm going to fire up the grill, cook the chicken, because I want some chicken tonight. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully we'll have better luck with that. All right, we got some chicken on the grill tonight. Oh, yes. Nicely seasoned. I believe this is going to hit the spot. We get some vegetables with it, and we should be good to go. He's over there eating popcorn. And you know, my buddy, you can smell it. Oh, yes. You better believe I can smell that chicken. And you're going to give me some. Oh, yes. Yeah, it was so funny because he was just chilling out, doing a whole lot of nothing. And as soon as I broke out the container and put the chicken on the grill, man, he fired right up. So now he's full of energy. He's ready to go. Good morning, Getaway Nation. We're finally, after being here a little over a day, we're finally going to get out, and we're going to explore some of the distilleries while we're here. We have a scheduled tour for the Buffalo Trace Distillery on Sunday, but today we're going to drive down to the Woodford Distillery, hang out there for a little bit, do a little tasting. I'll do the tasting. Katrina, not so much. She doesn't. You guys know she doesn't like, bourbon and the whiskey.
I make it a while here at my ass and do a tasting.
Oh, how about that? That's going to be interesting. Now, if you guys have never been to the Bourbon Trail, to Kentucky Bourbon Trail, there's like over 60 distilleries, I think. We're only going to do a few of them. They're kind of spread out, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe not. So this trip, even though we're here in Kentucky and the bourbon, we're at the Georgetown, Kentucky. And we're at a nice campground, very nice, the Whispering Hills RV Park. It's a nice campground, but it's really, I think Katrina and I will walk around and kind of give you a brief overview and a tour, if you will, of the campground. So, but we're not going to hit a bunch of distilleries every single day. So we're going to probably hit anywhere between, 5 or 6. Some of these distilleries, if you want to visit them, you want to tour them, you definitely need to make reservations well ahead of time. I did not do that because we've mentioned this before, we really don't do a very good job of planning. We kind of get to a spot and then wing it, see how it goes. I did manage to get put on the wait list for the Buffalo Trace, and I got a spot. So we'll do that in a couple days. But in the meantime, Katrina's finishing up answering some comments, and we're going to leave here in a few minutes.
I know you guys are leaving me.
Yeah, I know. He knows when he sees us up and about getting cleaned up and everything. He knows what's going on. And he knows he's not going. But all right, let's see what this is like, and let's see if we can get Katrina to try a little bit of bourbon, and let's see how I get. I don't know. See how this goes. We're gonna have some fun. Have a good time with this. Well, that was a beautiful drive back here, wasn't it?
It's gorgeous.
It was an amazing drive, passing all the, I guess you call the horse farms or whatever.
It makes me want a horse farm now.
Yeah. All right. There's some beautiful grounds here, too. Very nice. One of the things you need to keep in mind if you come over here for a tasting, you got to go across the street to the gristmill house. They have a shuttle that runs continuously that will take you over there, or you can walk over there, but we're going to jump on the shuttle.
Hello.
No, they're gonna drop you here.
Okay,
All right.
perfect.
It's a concrete jungle.
You think? All right, what you want to do is,
Hey, handsome.
hey, what's going on? You want to go over to the gristmill house. Now, we're doing a tasting. It's called the Spectacle of the Senses. It was $25 a pop.
Wait. Does that mean you're going to make a spectacle out of yourself?
Put a few drinks in me, I just might. And so you come over here and you check in, try to check in 20 minutes before, and then we'll go back. And it's about 45 minutes long. So we'll see how it goes. And we'll try to get Katrina to have a shot or a drink or two. See how it
I
goes.
might have one. We'll see. You don't need to
But it's a
convince me.
beautiful area. They also have RV parking out there. I'm not so sure you want to bring anything over 25 feet. I mean, if you want to and you have, leave a comment down below, tell us. But these back roads coming in here were pretty tight.
They're almost like one-lane roads in a lot of places.
Yeah.
But beautiful.
But it's still a nice option, especially if you have a smaller rig.
Definitely smaller.
Yeah, definitely a smaller rig. So we'll see how this goes.
We're gonna head to the sideways. All right, head to the side door. Feel free, head on inside, folks.
Ooh, how cool is this? Oh my gosh. Oh wow.
This is very
God,
cool.
that's pretty cool.
This is very cool. Wow.
So what is that? That's what we call a distiller's candy. Very inviting name. Don't try it. All right, it's not very tasty. What it is I told you about those wood sugars earlier.
Yeah,
Excreting from the
okay,
barrel on the
okay.
inside. When we tap into these barrels, because we will literally tap into these barrels and taste them to see if they're fully mature. We take a sample out, and then we will plug the sample with what looks like a little golf tee. Essentially, we call it a spile. Putting it back in the barrel has a reaction, excreting those same wood sugars I was talking about, caramelizing on the outside of that wound, essentially healing itself. Like I said, it's called distiller's candy. Very inviting name. I'll go ahead and tell you, not very tasty.
Okay, so based on Kaufman's recommendation, I went ahead and got the double oak, right?
Double oak.
Double oak old fashioned. Going to give this a shot.
Is that a pizza? What is this? A pizza?
It's part of the I believe it's the orange, that goes
okay.
with it.
Okay.
Well, it does. You're right.
That smells good.
Well, oh, it's an old fashioned. Great.
I don't think I've ever had an old fashioned. Give it over.
That is sweet. He's right. It is sweet,
See, I could drink that.
but it's sweet. It's exactly what you said.
It's very good. I could drink that. I'm not so much on just the whiskey by itself.
So first of all, it's definitely the tasting. Just to come over here for the tasting is definitely worth it. The pairing of the food made a huge difference in the taste of the bourbon and the whiskey.
I agree. What's my favorite thing about this place is the ground.
It's beautiful.
I'm all about the grounds. And we haven't even, this is our first one. Just the historic buildings.
One of only 3 distilleries in the state of Kentucky.
Oh, I thought it was in the United States.
In the U.S.?
I thought it was.
Okay. One of only 3 distilleries that actually have buildings that are historic landmarks.
I don't know about you, but I'm all about landscaping and buildings and architecture and agriculture. I could move here.
Yeah, it was
This is
definitely
awesome.
it was definitely worth the $25 per person that we paid to enjoy it. We had a good time and our host was fantastic. So
Even though Chris drank half.
I didn't drink half.
you tipsy?
Just a little bit. No, not at all. I didn't drink half. She actually, I give you credit. She did a great job of trying all the bourbons and whiskeys. You hung in there and you did it. Yes, there was a little bit left in each glass, and I went ahead and finished it off. Of course, we're not going to let that go to waste. But considering I didn't think she was going to do this at all, and you have to buy tickets. So if you're coming with someone who doesn't prefer whiskey and bourbon,
Right.
you still have to buy a ticket because of the experience.
Well, because you're taking up a space. You know what I mean? So if you're going in here, you're still taking up a spot. You can't just go for free. I
Right.
guess you could stand in the corner, but still.
No, well, just let your husband or your wife, whichever one of you is a fan, drink your glass.
And I did.
It was fun. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm ready to
So
go
we'll
to the
pick up a couple bottles.
Now I'm ready
before
to
we
go
leave.
to the next.
All
We're
right.
going to get 1 bottle of each place.
No, we're getting 2 bottles here. We'll get 2. All right, that was fantastic. Let's head over to another distillery. We got a little bit of time. We're gonna just drive over to the Castle and Key Distillery, which is like right down the road. So you're gonna go out here
Okay.
and you're gonna go left.
Turn
And they coming your way?
You're good.
North.
Okay. Let's go.
All right.
Straight. Okay.
All right, so we don't know anything about this distillery and their bourbon or whiskey, but if it's got the word castle in it, I think it said Castle Brook. It's pretty cool.
It looks like a castle.
So I say Castle and Brook, but it's Castle and Key, but it's still pretty cool. I mean, that's pretty cool to look at. Oh, wow. How cool is this? Wow. Look at this. Man. Obviously, this is the gift shop. Just the structure, the architect of the old building
It reminds
is phenomenal.
me of a building in downtown Baltimore. buildings like this. So cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. Like I said, with a name like Castle and Key, you know you're going to see some cool stuff. Okay, so we'll try one more distillery. These were all close by.
Kind of that little smaller, the ones that you don't recognize because they're so close together.
Yeah, and we're doing this because they're close to each other. So we figured, well, you know, kind of knock out. I don't think they're the well-known distilleries.
They're not.
Castle and Key was okay. The grounds were phenomenal. It's a really good vibe, and the architectural building elements is fantastic. So we recommend it.
Very pretty, very chill, very relaxed. Nice place to sit and have a couple cocktails. But we need to move it on and find another one.
And there's another one right down the road, not even a mile away. It's called the Glens Creek Distillery. Okay. So we'll go down there and check that out real quick, and then we'll call it a day and head back to the RV.
Okay. So I think what we should do is have another old fashioned, and we're going to have an old fashioned hunt this Bourbon Trail.
Well, I got to be honest with you.
Right?
It's going to be tough to beat the Woodford Reserve.
Oh, that was so good.
Old fashioned.
And you know
this old fashioned here was okay, but
it was okay. First thing I noticed, it was in a plastic cup.
Oh,
that's a no-no.
And here's the thing.
No.
I ordered it, and before I could pay, they already had it poured and ready to go. What does that tell you? Unlike Woodford, where you actually watched him make it step by step the entire process.
And it had a custom ice cube, and it was in a glass container. It just makes it better.
The difference was day and night. So let's head over here and see what they got.
Okay. This babe.
Go back in there.
I'm ready.
There's nothing there.
No, we're going to turn around. There is nothing here. Unless you got to go that way.
The road is closed.
Look at that fake looking fox. I mean, it's cool that they have this distillery here, and I'm sure it's in operation, but it's a hot mess.
Okay, that is a no-go. We drove down here. It's only like not even a mile.
It was nothing.
And you drive down here, the road is closed on the one end. When you pull up and you do not see cars and people walking around. Mm-hmm. So that was a no-go. Bummer. That's the Glens Creek.
So we have no more to go to today?
Yeah, that's the Glens Creek Distillery. We're not even going to waste our time to get out and even look. So let's head back to the RV. Get ready to meet our niece and nephew tonight for dinner. And it was still a great time. We still had fun.
Yes.
Right. But we didn't buy enough bourbon and whiskey because the boss said no.
Because we have a lot more to go to that we probably will enjoy. We've got to grab a couple bottles while we're at the other places.